Alright, so just a few hours ago, a new Geometry Dash update just came out. It was another bug fix and small adding feature update that just came out. And as you guys may or may not know, yesterday I made a video where I talked about things that we would like to have inside the game, like very small things. However, unfortunately, I don't think these were added, but we're gonna today take a look at the things that were added. And the update just came out, so I believe that Ruptop was working on it yesterday. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the very first thing is that we unfortunately still don't have a full screen windowed, and this is like an update that Ruptop has been working on for like 3 days or something like that. So today was basically the publishing day, and what's new is actually crazy. I really like this feature. This is a feature that has been requested by so many people, and it's clicking on somebody's demons and see what type of demons they have completed. And you can see I've completed one extreme demon, which was Bloodbath. This is my first extreme demon ever. And you can also see they also like separate them between classic and platformer levels. You can also see how many weeklies I have been and how many from the gauntlets, because the gauntlet levels don't count. They basically count separately from normal levels. You can basically complete them inside the gauntlets and outside of the gauntlets, and they count as 2 demons. And that's something that I done, which is why I think the 12 is basically just something. And 7 hard demons. 3, actually, yeah, 3. I've been Deadlocked V3, I've been Supersonic, and I've also been Rearmed by Kermal. And I find this really, I personally, I never thought he would do that, because this is something that has been requested by the community for so long, and we finally have it. However, I don't know if this is a bug or something. Oh, it works. Wait, this guy, oh my god, this guy has a lot of demons. That's crazy. But I think like it doesn't work on some people. I don't know if they don't. I see. I think I know why it doesn't work. The reason why it doesn't work is probably because it works only for the people that have already refreshed their profile inside 2.203, because this is basically like this update, this version of the game right now. If you open it, it will send these guys to the servers, and so people can click on mine and see, but people that are still stuck in 2.201 will not have this thing. So we can basically right now we can see who has checked out the update, probably Viprin also, yeah. And oh, he hasn't been any extreme demon. That's kind of wild. But yeah, this is something that I really enjoy. And let me see, you can't click on any other. I would really love to see if you can click on the creator points and have like the same list, seeing how many featured yeah, this fits perfectly. How many rate, featured, epic, legendary, and mythic. This is like a perfect menu for it, so you can just reuse it. And this is really cool. And another thing that's actually in the editor, I really like this feature. And it's, you know how there is like, this is something that I never expected him to add, but this is something that I really needed for such a long time. So look at this, we even have new buttons in here. I have no idea what they do. I'm just gonna have to see. And let me just disable hitboxes. And if you select them all and scale, you can scale them like that, right? But let's say, what if I wanted to just like keep them at their place and just scale them a little bit? You would literally have to select them one by one. But now you can just click a button, and then the scale of every object it has its own anchor point. So if you do this, they all scale based on their anchor point, and you can say they are scaling individually from each other. And it's really cool. This is something that I really wanted for a long time, and I don't think there's any new triggers or any like this update is not too crazy. And let's see what these buttons do. These ones. So where is the grid? Grid is here, and let's just put a button in here, and then boom. Okay. Oh, that's like half a grid. Yeah. That. Oh my god. That's something. Okay. I don't know why, but I personally never expected him to add stuff like this, like a scale where this guy, or like completely new buttons in like a small bug fix update. But it happened. This is great. Look at this. I can simply do this, and then we have a nice looking wall. This is very useful, especially if you want to have like a spike that's in the middle in here. You can do that easily, and then you can have a spike in here, and boom. This is, if you want to do something like this, it's very easy. This also looks perfect, because otherwise you would have to use these guys, and it's kind of inaccurate. So yeah, that's great news. And another thing that we have inside the editor is it's not a new trigger, but we have the event trigger, which already does something according to events that happen inside the game. For example, if an orb was touched, you can pulse the background if you want to. And we have more options. These 3 options are new. We have the fall speed low, fall speed medium, and fall speed high. This is, I believe, when you are like, okay, I can actually test this. I believe this is when you are in the air. If you are in the air, then it's gonna trigger that depending on how far you are from down there. This is very, very, very good for fall damage. You can literally do fall damage now. So I'm just gonna pulse the background to red if you were falling on low speed. And let's test this out. I see. You guys see? Every time I like fall, this guy just plays the red background, which is something that I have selected. And let's see what about the speed medium. Or let's try speed high. Let's see what speed high is. Okay, so this doesn't trigger because your speed is not really that high. This is like a completely it literally determines how it calculates how what is your speed, and according to that the thing is being played. So let's try out let me just make this smaller like that so we can see exactly where the effect is taking place. Let's do speed medium, and now I think if I'm somewhere between here and here it plays, and for full medium in here and in here, and for high in here and in here. So between these guys is where it starts playing. And another thing that we have is the fast menu, and it makes the transitions between pages faster. You have to be toileting me. Oh my god, this is mega hack. This game, this I don't know what's up with this developer, bro. He's just adding everything from mega hack straight. This is something that I never ever would have thought he would add. Like even this pop-up just instantly comes, and the game just feels like you can actually like speedrun everything now. This is crazy. I love this feature. I really, really like this feature. And the last thing that we're gonna talk about today, that was, bro, this feels unreal that you can like switch really, really fast. I love this, bro. This is so cool. And unfortunately, we don't have this icon in here. I think it's just gonna arrive with the next update because my video came a little bit too late. But yeah, let's talk about something. The last thing that's new. It is about the platformer friction and movement. So the movements have been changed yet again. So we have the friction in the air has been brought back, the same friction as we had before. And I don't know why, but I feel like this feels a lot better now. I don't know. I feel like something has indeed changed, and the jumping just feels a lot better now while you are in the air. And we have another new value for the friction on the ground. So when you are on the ground, there's the movements are, the way you stop is a little bit different now. So if I stop clicking in here, I still slide like a tiny bit, but it's more like you instantly stop, and that is very, very cool. That's something that I really also wanted. It's crazy to me. I just want to go to the editor and just do this. This is all I want to do now. This is great. And also the menuing, it's crazy how he's adding a lot of features from Mega Hack. I think he is like I said, he's a W developer. Whatever he wants, he's gonna add. And especially this is something that we have never seen before. And like I said, this is not, the people that have not played the current update right now are not gonna be able to, you're not gonna be able to see their stats. So for example, Michigan, you will not see. And yeah, so people just have to refresh their profiles on there, and then it should be fixed. This is awesome, man. I'm really looking forward to have more community requested features, and Rotom has said that he specifically wanted to do that for both 2.3 and the upcoming updates. So we're gonna have to see how that's gonna play out. And yeah, I think that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.